Welcome, everybody. Feeling mighty well. Getting ready for the new year. Proving it's gonna be a good year. How about Yo, but I just want to let everybody know Happy New Year. Getting right, getting real, staying on course. Still strategy over tragedy. You know what I mean? Still strategy over tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Let the money go up, not down. You know what I'm saying? One of the most things I learned this year, I think, keep cool. I'm serious. Stay calm. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's like imminent destruction. You know what I mean? I try to always improve every single year. I remember every year my mother used to be like, yo, put some money in your hand. You know what I'm saying? The balls are about to drop. It's odd what you remember. You know what I'm saying? About your peoples, your past. Shout out to all the grandparents, parents, mothers, fathers, cousins. It's another year, baby. It's another year. Hopefully I can take some pounds off. But what did you want? What did you want? You're watching Top 5 T.M.I? Huh? The Loch Ness Blobster, you watching me, baby. Keep watching me. Keep watching my strength. Feed off my strength. Get a passport. Because some of you guys still ain't got no passport. What else did I learn? Number one, on top of all, shout out to my man Jack Wack. Mr. Jack, I miss you, brother. And I'm going to start catching your son's games, and that's pretty much it, man. Word. Like I said, shout out to my boy Jack. Passed away from cancer, very sudden, 3 weeks. You know, working in his garage, a mechanic, working. Had back pains, took off of work, basically never came back 3 weeks later. You know what I mean? But anyway, on a positive note, them seagulls are going to get it. Word. Those seagulls, man. I've learned to be more patient with the seagulls. I've learned to be more creative. You know what I mean? Because I don't do well with the regulars. I keep telling my man I'm the seagull whisperer. I'm the seagull whisperer. Listen, I enjoy seagulls like the next man. I enjoy seagulls. I can't help it, man. They beautiful, they soft, my man. Listen, shout out to the dudes that be trying to hook you, me, anybody, any of us up with ugly women. I don't like that style of woman. Old, long, knobby legs, tabletop booty. I'm not feeling that. I want what I want. That's why I'm here. I don't come down here for Hondas. I come down here for Maseratis. My new State of Union is going to be just straight eights. Straight eights. Word up. And shout out to you day walkers, man. You dudes. Oh, man. You dudes don't travel. You don't do nothing. Y'all just commenting. Shout out to y'all, man. For a better year. A more satisfactory year. More positive, tranquil year. I'm going to be a little calmer. But like I said, I'm going back to 4th grade. I'm running to go get my cousins. I can't take it anymore with some of these dudes. I'm running to get my cousins. Because I can't take it anymore. But yeah, let's try to all keep it peaceful, man. YouTube is a very difficult thing. Friendships on YouTube is a very difficult thing. It's hard to lead those that don't want to be led. Shout out to my crew, the commission. Hope everybody has a good, you know what I mean, holiday. I've tried to work it out with the baby lady, but now it's just more like cold. Listen, you can make fun of me all you want. Everybody down here comes down, falls in love. Everybody, there are dudes that come down here that disappear. There's dudes from my own crew. I got my travel crew. I got my YouTube crew. I got my YouTube travel crew. Dudes just disappear. Say one thing, do another. I just down here flipping them. Gymnastics. And it's more than that, isn't it? Relationships. That's why the guys hightailed it out of here and got with the Thailand crew. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying is true, mateys. You know what I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying is true. You came down here initially for a relationship, and you found that it's very similar to the States. I just said it the other day on the show. You be in a supermarket in DR, you talk to an older, sexy, professional-looking woman. I say you got a 70% chance of getting with her. In the States, you got 99% chance of not getting with her. 0. Mercedes-Benz, and all you muscular dudes, whatever, it's going to run out. Track, field, halfback. Shout out to all the half-pats, man. I'm the Seagullian. Seagullian. Say it with me. The Whale of Wall Street, Bubba Bucks, Lord Cash. I never thought this still would be going on. I never thought this would still be relevant. I built my own lane. Lane that dudes that love me, subscribe to me, complain. They love me, but they hate me. Yeah. I built my own lane. Off of just my sayings, my character. I showed you my cars. I showed you my seagulls. I showed y'all laying in bed with seagulls. I showed y'all laying around in bed with seagulls. I showed y'all everything. There's not gonna be no more. I'm not waiting around for nobody to come and approach me. I'm going to them right to the airport. Want to keep it positive, but at the same time, we targets. No, not violence, but excuses. Nah, man, how do you put the heat up in this place? Good Lord, you turn it down and it gets hot. This is my New Year's Airbnb. The money is slowly coming back. I tried to have a woman in this regular, right? Ain't that what we want? Regular women, right? Isn't that what we want? Regular women? We want to be regular dudes. We want to be dudes that have beautiful women that aren't seagulls, right? We don't want seagulls. We don't want seagulls, right? Everybody wants a seagull. Seagulls just much easier. I don't want to be the dude that's been known for seagulls. I don't want to be the dude known to laughing at me. They're laughing at me, laughing at my stomach. It's cool though, because every month I get better. Every month I get better and stronger. The money gets stronger. Shout out to all of my friends out there, YouTube, sosua. Sosua ain't going no place. That's one. Sosua ain't going nowhere. Nah, man. Shout out to Flip Flop. Shout out to my main man, Keith. In the streets. Sound like I forgot. I ain't forget. My dog Keith, man. Word up. My man Fax. My man Fax. Shout out to Fax. Fax Global Media. We're gonna work on that name, dog. Shout out to Fax, man. Shout out to my squad, the commission. Ain't gonna be a lot of us. I can tell you that. Word up. But I just feel really great, really up, huh? Now you heard what he said, Mr. Pretty Ricky. Your seagull chose me. No, we can be calm, or we can keep it on some gangster-ish, huh? Yo, shout out to my dude that I'm flying down for Super Bowl, man, just in case, you know what I mean? We get a little unnecessary roughness, huh? It's beautiful, man. I feel really up, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Airbnb. It's lovely, beautiful. I messed up because I only got it for 2 days. And I didn't even know people are getting Airbnbs left and right. Like still, like damn, the holidays are over. And the Airbnbs are just, damn. I don't understand it. But you look at it an hour later and it's gone. You know what I mean? Hour later, it's going. But I got a lot of things coming in the pipes, man. I'm not so technical as some of the other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those guys that's gonna sit at the computer. I need to be though, and I'm gonna be stronger. I'm gonna be the YouTuber that you want. Word up. Well, shout out to my boy Jack, man. What a year it was. I was stuck at home from May 29th, and then I left to go back to the Sioux October 23rd. You know how long that was? You know how that felt? Everybody was dying. My man's mother died. My grandmother died. Shout out to her. 60. I mean, no, I'm sorry, not 60. 98 years old. Word up. I felt it like, maybe like 3 days later, because I just kept saying to myself, fronting like, she's old. You know what I mean? How much longer was she gonna go? And it hit me like 3 days later. Like I teared up a little bit. I didn't really see her much. You know, I raised by my other grandmother, my mother. My mother and my grandmother raised me. My other grandmother, the one that's like my mother, she passed away in 2013. My mother passed away in 2015. And I just continued to keep growing. You could see T.M.I. Huh? Just growing. You can see me just stomping over there. Huh? But it's been that type of year. I went to Sosua from January to May 3 separate times. To a point where my tenants was ready. I'm ready. Like, they like, big man, go ahead, go. Word up. And my homeboy's homegirl, who I knew almost as long as him, she passed away, which was crazy. My other homeboy, his wife passed away. Then 3 days later, his father passed away. And then like a month later, his stepfather passed away. It was a crazy year. You know what I'm saying? People want to know if T.M.I. smoked the trees. I don't smoke trees, man. I've never really been you know what I mean? A good tree smoker. Never really been a good tree smoker. And I stopped boxing in the first week of May. I need to get back to it, but I'm always traveling. Why would they put a cactus over here, yo? Why would they put a cactus over here? Oh, damn, it's raining out here? Somebody spitting out here? Good Lord. It's like a thing of water down here. I love DR though, man. I love Santo Domingo, man. Just spit. Good Lord. Santiago always gonna be the home. So I got my apartment there, which I'm gonna be starting to rent rooms out to people. But I don't feel water no other place but where I stepped in it at. But yeah, man. Yo, this is ill. I don't see no other balconies. This is ill. Yeah, man. Well, shout out to everybody that passed away this summer. It's been a crazy year. Shout out to all the new friends, too. You know what I'm saying? All my horsemen. You know what I mean? Don't steal that, y'all. Because a lot of things been taken from T.M.I. this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yo, each state is like a traveling spot within itself, a traveling destination. Santo Domingo, Santiago, Sosua. Sosua and Puerto Plata, two different entities to me. Shout out to Jay Morgan too, man. Word up. Good dude, man. Shout out to Free Society too, man. You know what I mean? Even though, you ain't gonna hear Free talk about me too much. Shout out to that dude, man. You know what I mean? But sometimes for me, it's better not to resolve anything. But it's all good, man. You know what I mean? It's all good, man. I love Santo Domingo, though. All of my Sosua seagulls lined up. All of my Sosua seagulls lined up. Hup, 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 hup. Like, let's go, daddy. The paper was right, but it wasn't right for 3 weeks. For seagulls. And listen, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all take days off and you won't blow as much. You don't have to be boom banging, wham bamming, thank you mammin' every day. You know what I mean? You don't have to be wham bam thank you ma'am every day. Yo, shout out to my OG G. Word up. I'm still working on his name. Normally I'm good at names. That's my thing, man. Titles and names. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm good at, dogs. Names. You know what it is too? The dudes don't like dudes that can back things up. Know what I mean? Like, you can back it up. It's crazy. Dudes aren't accustomed to dudes that can really back up everything they say. You know what I mean? Dudes get offended by success. I don't mean that be that type of dude, but dudes get mad for people in their own lane. The followers like other followers. The followers like other followers. And if you not following them, fake laughing, hike. That was hilarious. Hike. If you're not doing that with them, like, he's such a great guy, I really like him, then they ain't gonna like you. Then they're gonna team up. It's crazy. Those were like the little loser dudes in high school. You know what I mean? Used to be surrounded by dudes like that. You know what I mean? The arts and craft dudes. But, you know, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? Top five hit dudes like a bullet. Like, I be walking a rumba sometimes, I be like, yo, top five, huh? Shout out to Rumba too. Shout out to Ray and Rumba, man. Stop hating on the YouTubers. Nah, I hate that. That word hate be too strong, cause don't be like, okay, he just dropped 60 on him. And they be like, he's a hater. Like, what? Why would you say that, T.M.I? You're overweight. You don't have a main girl. All your women are seagulls. Why could you say that, man? How could you say that? And you broke. T.M.I, you broke. Nah, man. I do listen. I get jammed up all the time. I can't get money in my card. Word up. I get jammed up, man. Sometimes you gotta be cool with people to have that help. Word up. But the most powerful, huh? Whale of Wall Street, huh? You know when whales be like, shh, just splashing on them, man. Because they stuck. They have no design, huh? They have no manifold, huh? A lot of dudes don't have no. Huh? They just following along. Follow the drip, huh? Word up, man. Shout out to everybody that passed this year, man. Shout out to all of y'all that lost somebody this year, man. For real. The main thing everybody be saying for the New Year's resolution is to lose weight. I gotta stop being fat. I want my pockets fat, not flat. Know what I mean? But yo, when you out here getting seagulls, you gotta put up with the BS. You gotta put up with my mother's injured. My mother's injured. She needs help. When you look at them like children, like, that's a joke. Stop it, baby. You don't mean it, baby. I don't do good with regular women, man, in the Dominican Republic. I hate to say it, I just don't do good with regular women in the Dominican Republic, man. Hold up. I will be back in Philadelphia. That was another amazing part of the trip, of the year. Like, are you crazy? Like, Philly showed me so much love, yo. Philly showed me like crazy love. Like, it was crazy. I was like, what? Like, the way the subscribers, like, okay, I'll tell you a quick story. I went to Florida 2 years ago, and my man was like, I got you, dog. He's like, I got you, dog. And I'm like, where you got me? And they never pulled up, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, man, you never pulled up for me. It was funny, though. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. I was in Florida waiting on, like, some Florida dudes not to pull up. But like I said, maybe I didn't know that many at the time, but I knew like 10. But all the Philly dudes came and just said, yo, big dog, we got you. And I still have yet to have a hokey, but I'm going to be back, man. Shout out to Germantown, man. What up? Passing through there, man. Black man just trying to get a sandwich. You know what I mean? Shout out to Philly Dom, though. Philly Dom is like my, word up, like my big brother, man, in YouTube, man. Philly Dom, man. Shout out to Philly Dom, man. Word up. Took me around, showed me everything. And we wasn't together every day. I want people to know that. I wasn't running around, hey, come get me. Help me, help me, help me. The orator. Huh? The orator. I'm trying to prepare, though. I got a lot of things in playing this shit, man. Number one is travel. That's the number one thing. You have to travel. Right? I gotta get my creep cam on. I gotta get my creep cam on, man. I gotta be a better creep cammer. Because my level was built off of humor, imagination. You get it? You dig it? My humor. And I ain't even like a comedian. Like my humor. It's a boomer. Really, really a funny guy. Nah, man. Oh, this is a new spot. New. I love the smell. Got like that hospital cleaning smell. You know what I'm saying? Hospital. Like I said, shout out to law enforcement, dog. We can't ever forget them, man, out there grinding. I always like to give a shout out to law enforcement, firemen. You know what I mean? Just trying to advance, though, in this game. Trying to get better in this game. This is locked. They lock anything in my Airbnb. I just want to get, a little better. More strategic. More strategy and less strategy. That's the name. Right? Because there's still mad things I can't do on YouTube that dudes are telling me, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should. I still don't know. I gotta put forth the effort. And then y'all remember R2, the dude who used to help me with my channel? I got a link back with him. Because you want to see T.M.I get better. T.M.I Santiago, man. T.M. Mafia. T.M. Monster. Monster. Oh my dear, he's such a monster. Word. No biting for 2023. No biting. Come up with your own. And dudes think they coming up with different names of, instead of calling them seagulls, they call them click clackers. And be like, come on, man, you're coming up with names. I come up with the names. I'm the namer, the mad namer, the mad bomber, huh? I'm the fat Joe Namath, running off the field running out of sosua, waving my finger, number one, number one, number one. Lost a lot of friends and hope they stay where they at. I don't care about losing friends really though, you know what I mean? New ones, especially new ones like dudes I just met. I'm like, are you crazy? I just met you. I just met you. Why do I care? I hear my mama like, yo, you don't need them. You don't need them boys. Come in the house playing with them boys. Like, yes, mama. Yes, mama. Baby lady, gone. Two of the other friends I can name, gone. We gotta keep this train rolling and going and throwing the bowls like the South dudes do. Gotta keep improving, man. Gotta keep advancing, man. Lost my truck this year too, man. I lost my baby too, man. Tow truck driver said he never seen a man kiss a vehicle like that. That was my baby, yo. That truck could have broke down in Manhattan. It could have broke down in the Bronx. It could have broke down in Philly. It could have broke down in Patterson. It didn't, man. My truck broke down 10 towns away from my house and got me to my house and got me to my mechanics. Then got me back home. Shout out to my baby blue, my truck. Escalade, huh? What do you dudes have, some of you guys? What do you have? What do you show? I'm the only one that shows everything. Shows everything. You've seen my ladies in flashes. Can't disrespect people, women's. But you've seen what I've seen. You know what I know. The fake YouTubers. I have patternized myself to be like, okay, the more real I get, the more attention I get, the more love I get. And that's just not true. There's never more love when you go realer, when you get realer. It's never the love. But more is coming. I want more. I'm gonna get more. I want to get a better channel. Coffee maker. I want a coffee maker. Ah, man, I miss thrift shopping. If anything, everybody would be like, yo, what do you miss the most? I miss thrift shopping. Yo, another thing, Bailey's, man. I love Bailey's. Bailey's could be some of the reason why I've gained this type of weight. Ah, man, I miss boxing. I was getting better. You know what I mean? I miss boxing, yo. For real. I miss my truck. I miss my boy, man. When I moved into his house, there was a little bit of friction between me and the God kids, but we leveled off for whatever. I lived there about a month and a half, man. From September to the time when I went to DR. When the money got all the way real, all the way right. When you were traveling landlord, the game is different. Like, I know a lot of you guys is renting, man. Studios and all of that for like $1,800. You know what I mean? Wake up, look to your left. You grab your pillow, go to sit up, and there's a toilet paper in your face. There's a toilet next to you. Yo, shout out to everybody though, man. Hopefully we can do a lot better this year, man. You know? Dudes are scared of aggression, scared of the truth. Gotta show your face, guys. Listen, I had a seagull coming over, but I was just like, I'm not in that mood, I'm not in that zone. Got a piece of paper out and a pen out, and I just started writing all my ideas, all my factuals, actuals, practicals. You know what I mean? Synaptics. Huh? My cerebellum. Get more creative as it comes along, man. And so many dudes, I get creative and they create. I create a name, they create a name. Crazy. Like, don't create a name, create your lane. I create the names, you create a lane. If I call a spoon a goofy, then you call it pencil neck. You doing, dudes, my lane is solidified. And YouTube, for some reason or another, don't want me to live like that when I'm showing the streets of Pedro Casante. Shout out to all my soldiers going in and out of Pedro Casante. I love all of y'all, man. Shout out to my brothers in Tennessee. Shout out to my brothers in Seattle, Washington. Huh? Shout out to my goons in Pasadena. Put your hand up. Shout out to y'all in Pasadena, North Kakalaka in the house. Atlanta in the house. Huh? Augusta, Georgia. Huh? Put your hand up. My brothers in Cincinnati. Put your hand up. Coopertown. Huh? Chicago. Minnesota. Huh? Long Island, New York. Syosset. Great Neck. Bay Shore. Huh? Comac. Bellport. Riverhead. Freeport. Uniondale. Shout out to everybody, man. Word it out. It's gonna be that year, man, of strength, man. If strength to you is hiding and being broke, shout out to you. Word. I can show my figures though. Love is love. Righteousness is righteousness. But like I said on YouTube, the real gets no accolades. You know what I mean? What else happened this year? Shout out to the Cowboys. We're going to see where that go. They lost last year to the Niners, right? Hope they do good this year. Where we at? I've been a Cowboy fan since I was a kid. I've been a Cowboys fan since 78, 77. Roger the Dodger. That's all I used to say. Roger the Dodger. You know what I mean? I get it from my mother, man. I'm sorry, guys, for the aggression. I get it from my moms. My mother's very aggressive. I was supposed to open up 2 businesses this year that I just had to fold, man. There's so much that I had to let go to protect the traveling and the seagullism. People always think I gave the baby lady like a lot of money. I never gave that girl that much money. I never gave that girl that much money. And there's so many other girls that y'all never known about that I got a girl named For, nickname, and look at this. There's no stoplights in this country. There's no stoplights in this country. There is, but it's Para, whatever. P-A-R-A-E. Shout out to my speeding tickets too. I ain't no speeding tickets out here, but no, man, I don't know. They pull you over. That's why you got to get the cars with the all tints around them, man. Because once they see any kind of flaws, like you American, they're gonna pull you over. Those dudes in the green suits, they're gonna pull you over. Get the right rent-a-car guys, man. Get the right guys to rent your cars, man. Because there's gonna be a lot of, these cars aren't perfect, man. Especially if you go to Hertz or Enterprise and all that. I've never done none of that. I go straight to the hood, man. And it's been, I'm not gonna lie, like 70-30. 70 good, 30 bad. Rental cars, and I'm always in a rental car. I got a rental car downstairs now. Lou's are always traveling with a rental car. I'm gonna be in Colombia eventually in a rental car. I'm gonna be in Brazil eventually in a rental car. If you can't stand me, step to me. Yo, the fat Santa's always on your mind. Cause I got the gift. My potentials. Poetic, huh? Without a prosthetic, huh? I'm very magnetic. Y'all remember I used to say that? How many of y'all put in the comments that y'all follow me all that time, man? I'm very magnetic. I'm very social too, man. You can come up to me Super Bowl and say what up. But shout out to everybody that passed away. You see my man Jack. That was a huge blow. My man's moms that passed away. My man's wife that passed away, my man's father that passed away. A month later, his stepfather passed away. Shout out to him, man. When he went to my mother's wake, quick story, man, about my man R. He went to my mother's wake, man. I was like, yo, because T.M.I just don't like anybody. So when this dude, we were cool, but I was never like the dude's like friend. You know what I mean? When he showed up at my mother's wake, though, man, I almost broke down, man. Word up. Word up, man. And shout out to my other main dog, J.U. I would not be down here if it wasn't for you. You check on my house. You check on my properties. You check on my apartment in the States. You get my money right. And on top of that, you don't even ask for any money, man. Shout out to my man, J.U., man. Word up. You loaned me your cousin. Although he can't get a passport, man. I told him, man, these guys just drive me crazy. Shout out to J.U. though, man. J.U.'s been phenomenal, man. Shout out to my man Uzi Bear. We supposed to get up this year. Great friend of mine. Shout out to Uzi. You know what I mean? Just shout out to my man's family. You know what I mean? My man Huck. Yo, Huck, what up, son? I don't know if you watching. Love always. That's why I tell dudes, man. Y'all be online and all that. Y'all ain't got no crew. Be hot on a Sunday with the Jets and the Giants playing each other. Y'all be online 12 hours. That's crazy to me. T.M.I is the only one that shows everything. Don't get mad. Get up. Powerful T.M.I. Top 5 T.M.I. The Loch Ness Blobster. Always coming correct. I seriously thought about going back to work. I'm not gonna lie. I seriously thought about going back to work, but I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, maybe this travel thing could work out. Maybe it could be beneficial. And shout out to the dudes that been slowly committing to the team, to me. I'm the team. I'm the source. I'm the boss. I'm the source boss, okay? That's another name y'all could drop down. I'm the source boss. I'm the leader of my crew. Hate to be like that. Hate to be arrogant like that. Hate to be on my Prince. Hate to be Hulk Hogan. of the YouTube. Huh? It's beautiful out here. It's magnificent. Feel it. Feel me. Shout out to great Rico Toro, to a great friend of mine, man, going through a great battle. Successful. Always. Always love, Rico. Hope you listen this fall, man. Hit like, subscribe, share. Yo, love always, Rico. Shout out to Rico, man. I have to do a separate dedications of Rico, man, but great dude, great friend of mine, man. Inquiring minds want to know. That's my guy, man. Shout out to the notorious Rico Toro, man. Word up. Shout out to my guy, Achille, man. Achille, what up, dog? That's my dog, man. D.A., man. Dave, what up, son? How you? My other man. We just click. Certain dudes just click. H-I-C. Yo, what up, son? Mr. Hick, what up, dog? That's my dog. We done had like 4 trips in. You know what I mean? Shout out to my horsemen, man. And even closer, shout out to my apostles, man. Huh? We're just gonna build pyramids this year, man. We're gonna build space stations and all that. Halls of Justice and Death Stars and all of that. Castles of Grayskulls, huh? Man,